Hello guys, and welcome back to JHS Halloween, and in today's video I want to be talking about the little returning tabletops for Spirit Halloween 2021. So if you can't already see behind me, the garage is coming together. If I haven't already said this already, the Cerberus animatronic is coming out tomorrow and I'm very excited for that. I won't be doing a video on it just yet, but I might later in the year. So yes, this video is about the 2021 returning props for Spirit Halloween. And I don't usually do returning props like this. Like, I usually do them about the big animatronics. But I just thought, you know what, especially because one of my favorite tabletop dolls of all time is returning, why not do them all? And it's always good to have another video out on the JHS Halloween YouTube channel. So yeah, before we get on to this video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to 450 pretty soon. So yes, starting right off, the ones that are returning, if I'm correct, are Eerie Emma, the Haunted Decrepit doll. I could be wrong. If not, it's on the screen, corrected. And the Hugs doll, the Free Hugs doll, which is obviously the Hugs the Clown animatronic remake, if you can say. But yeah, so the Hugs the Clown doll is actually probably one of my favorite dolls of all time, if not my absolute favorite doll of all time from Spirit Halloween. I thought it was just so great. And they're also returning the two Sidesteppers, if I'm correct as well, which are the Pennywise and the Sam Sidestepper. I will be telling you my thoughts on basically everyone that I think is returning, and I'll do a quick summary on that because I don't want this video to be too long. It's just a few returning tabletops. So let's get right onto it. So the first one, you heard me, were the three dolls. That being Eerie Emma, the Haunted Decrepit doll. Once again, if I'm wrong, it's on the screen. You can see it. So, yeah, the Haunted Decrepit doll and the Hugs the Clown doll. And in America, I think they're $30 now, if I'm correct. So they'll probably be like $32, $33, if not $35 or something like that in Canada. But there's not too big of a difference. So I think, if I'm correct, they raised up by $5. I think they were $25 United States last year, which is, if you think about it, a pretty big change. Now you maybe think it's only $5, but think about it. One of these big guys will only up their price by $10. Actually, not only, they will rise their price up by $10. So, and that's an entire, like, most of those being 200 or over. And so if you think about it, 200, and then it's only adding up 10, but then you got 24 or 25, and then you're adding another 5, which is technically quite a bit. So I wouldn't say they're exactly worth it. $30 is pretty expensive for a tabletop, but if you think about it, it's Spirit and they're returning it. I'm not saying it's not worth the money. I'm just saying it's particularly a ripoff how much they raised up the price. Now, once again, that's just my personal opinion. If you think that they are a great deal still, go ahead and buy them. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying my personal opinion that I think that they kind of raised it by too much. And you'll also see what I mean in a little bit about the Sidesteppers. Or actually, I think it was the other way around. I think it was the entire other way around. I thought it was, okay, it was the other way around. Just remembering now, it's actually the dolls that raised up by $2, I think, and the Sidesteppers that raised up by $5. So I take back everything I said, but as I was saying, that's what I mean. The dolls only raised up by $2, which is not bad at all. But the Sidesteppers, they raised up by $5, which I don't think is exactly worth it. So I take back what I said. The dolls were the ones, I don't know their exact price, but they were the ones that raised up by $2, and the Sidesteppers raised up by $5. I'm sorry about that. I completely forgot. It was just, obviously I can't see it right now. Like, I'm not looking at a picture of it. I'm just kind of telling you guys, like, of what I remember. So I kind of forgot that. I switched them up. But yeah, sorry, my bad. The dolls were $2, and then the sidesteppers were $5. But yeah, so starting right off, I want to say the Hugs doll is easily my favorite return out of the entire group, all 5. I love the Hugs doll. It's just great. I love how it's a replica or a baby version of the Hugs the Clown animatronic. But I think it's just so cool. If you don't know what the Hugs the Clown animatronic was, it either is or was on the screen somewhere. So, yeah, the Hugs the Clown was the original, and then this one was made like last year, or if not 2019, something like that. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool that it's returning again, and I'm not surprised at all considering it's the Hugs the Clown animatronic remake. Why wouldn't it be obsessed in the Haunter community? Moving on, I don't want to say too much about Eerie Emma and the Haunted Decrepit Doll. I don't know what time they came into stores, but honestly, I wouldn't know, and I do not care, because I don't care about those. I don't know. They're just not something I'm really interested in, and I'm not a big fan of Eerie Emma or the Haunted Decrepit Doll. I'm not really a fan of either of those. But they are still pretty cool. I mean, obviously they returned for a reason, so it means that people liked it. Like, it wouldn't just return for no reason. Obviously, people liked it. That's why it returned. But that's just my personal opinion. I'm not a big fan of them, but if you are, like I said, go ahead and buy one. They're still part of a collection. So if you like them, I don't know what they're made from, like what brand. Like, for example, St. Scarecrow's Techie Toys and Lord Decanavar is YJ. I don't know what brand makes them, but if you do like them, go ahead and buy them. But they're just not my go-to. They're not something I'm into. Now, right before we move on to the Sidesteppers, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the dolls, and that's just because I'm not a fan of doll props in general. That's why I don't have the Grave-Grabbing Corpse doll, or the Grave-Grabbing doll, my bad. That's why I don't have any of the Roaming Antique dolls. I don't have anything doll-related, if I'm correct. They're just not my sort of thing. But, yeah, moving right on, we're going to go right on to the Sidestepper, so the Pennywise and Sam Sidestepper. They're both really cool. I don't know which one I like more. I think maybe the Sam one because it's a little bit cuter and it's kind of funny. So yeah, they are the ones that went up by $5. They're now $30. My bad. They were not the dolls. Unless I said it back in the video and I'm just completely forgetting what I said. Like, if I said that the dolls were the ones that raised up by $2 and the Sidesteppers were the ones that raised up by $5, and I just completely forgot and switched them up again, then I'm sorry about that. I'm switching things up a lot in this video. I just don't remember a lot in this particular stuff. But yeah, so as I was saying, I won't be getting any of them. I might, do not quote me on this, I might get the Sam Sidestepper, but please don't quote me on that. Odds are I will most definitely not, but there is a small chance. But yeah, so that was basically the whole video. I didn't want it to be too long. I probably rambled for way too long, but still, there was the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you can't see in the background there's the Area 31 capsule. I did just paint the frame, so you guys are now first to hear it. It is going to be up on the channel pretty soon. I recorded it about 3 days ago, and I'm still in the editing because it's not that I'm editing it a lot. It's just that all the clips were like half an hour or if not more altogether, and I just didn't want to edit that. I couldn't, so I had to take breaks in between, and it took quite a while, but I'm still editing it. Surprisingly, I still need to put music in the video, but once that's in there, I'll be uploading it after service. I don't know which one I'll take out, probably Hay Bale Popper, but still, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you want to. It's completely your choice, and remember, Halloween is everywhere. Goodbye, guys.